Good morning. So 20 days ago, we planted this Sukuma Wiki. If you've been following the journey, or the Sukuma Wiki journey, then this is exactly 20 days since we transplanted Sukuma Wiki from the nursery. In fact, uh, the rest are still in the nursery. We haven't had time to transplant them. And this is the progress. Look at the progress. So today I'm gonna be doing a bit of top dressing with the chicken manure, and then we're going to palilia. Okay, so so far so good. This is exactly 20 days, almost 3 weeks since we transplanted, and it's been super sunny, super hot out here, and extremely hot. And the hardest part was actually them surviving the transplanting shock because the sun was out already. And quite impressive follow-up. The weeds are gonna be sorted today. We're going to do chicken manure, maybe, and mix it a little with the goat manure. And that's going to be our top dressing, and then we top dress limia, and then we mulch now. So because of the sun, I think at this stage now we're going to mulch them so that we can the frequency of irrigation can be like 2 days a week, or yeah, roughly 2 days. So I have to irrigate like almost every day because of the sun. Now the only way we can reduce that is by doing mulching, and then, but I was waiting for so that we can be able to so that we can limia and palilia. So this is how fast farming can transform your fortunes. All of that. You can imagine if, say, we had done an acre of this, and Sukuma Wiki in due time, in a couple of weeks, Sukuma Wiki is going to be very expensive. So, like we said in the other video, at least have, if it's possible, have quarter an acre of Sukuma Wiki, have a quarter of an acre of Managu, have quarter of an acre of spinach. These are things that can cancera. These are things that can give you quick money in the market to, so as you wait to, especially if it's off season like now when it's very hot. So in a week's, say in 2 weeks time, Sukuma Wiki is gonna be highly looked for, and that means that the prices will be 40 bob. You know, 40 bob is a good price for a kg of Sukuma Wiki as a farm gate price. And you can imagine, like, if it's 40 bob, then a normal Sukuma Wiki sack is like what, 70 to 100 depending on the sack, and that's roughly 4 Gs to between like 25 to 4 Gs of per bag of Sukuma Wiki. And this small section, you'll be surprised how much Sukuma Wiki you can actually just get from here. You'll be surprised. So now today, or roughly, or maybe next week, I'm gonna make a point of transplanting these ones here to this section. We already have done the holes, and I've done manure. And then we have another other Sukuma Wikis in this stage. Again, as we practice Nordic farming, so if you look, that's why you see the shamba in a kaibivi. So we don't turn the soil too much. One is conservation agriculture. So ikifika wakati ya kupalilia, that's when we now palilia and do the mulching. It's gonna be neat later on. Let's see. So yeah, so that's how farming or vegetable farming can transform your fortunes in a very short time, very short time. So if you considering getting into farming and you're limited on resources, consider vegetables. Vegetables don't require so much. Like up to this point, all I've been doing is spraying our organic fertilizer, which has rabbit urine, chicken manure, goat manure. And check out the video if you haven't seen how we make it. And no fertilizer, just look at the progress. Amazing. This is week 3, and yeah, so consider vegetables. in during the dry season. Don't plant them when everyone has them. The prices are terrible, and no one wants them at that time. So just consider doing vegetables when it's hot, and yeah, the fortunes, the returns are gonna be amazing. And yeah, as you can see, let me show you the progress on our avocados. Look at that Sukuma Wiki, the quality, man, good quality. You can imagine now if it happens to rain, kidogo tu hivi, it'll be amazing. See, avocados that come through. Avocados. This one I grafted myself. So I think now I'm master of grafting. Imeshika. It's already even might have used the sand that was too mature, man. Yeah, so yeah, that's your tip. Look at the another bad boy hapa. Tuna set bet hapa hivi maze. So hopefully there's another one also. Most of these like these avocados are 1 year old, and you can see they're doing well. So kujipanga, like I always say, man, kulima ni fun, and also like you need to panga. Don't be that old guy who has stories, man. When you get old, usitusumbue bana. Jipange saizi, don't do drinks. Pige tu majd, bro. Jipange, usipige tu sherehe. You need to also make mikakati, for the future, man. So again, we all wanna have fun, but what happens when you live, say, to be 90? Huh? You don't want to be that grandpa who's making everyone's life a mess, man. They have to look after you, man. Have your own money, And the only way, and one of the ways you can actually do is diversify your portfolio, man. One of the ways of diversifying your portfolio is if you have a piece of land somewhere, just simply do things like avocados. They don't require a lot of attention. You don't need to be there all the time, like taking care of them. You just need to irrigate once a week, like 20 liters of water. Do proper mulching. But this one's I knack because now when we give water, like I can see the difference now. Like since when we didn't have any plantations here, we had maize here before. And now that we have Sukuma Wiki and we're irrigating often, you can see how they're moving so fast. So as I was saying, have things, do things. Don't just piga sherehe, man. Set bet in your bet tuna set saizi, and I'm sure in the near future, man, like we're gonna do another video of the progress and basically what us harvesting the same trees in say 2 years maximum, and yeah. So for tips, not just farming tips, whatever. If you're looking for, just check out our other videos, because you'll see what we've been up to. And again, I've never farmed before, so I found myself in this urban guy who just found myself in farming less than a year ago, and not really found myself. I just developed an interest in, and then had an idle piece of land somewhere. So I spend most of the time here when I have free time, away from the madness in the city. And also like Abuske Hewa Maze. It's so fresh. Look at the views, man. I have like a small forest on Oko end. So that I'm gonna do another video much later on how to also plan for the future. And it's gonna be, I think, let's just do it now. And so what I have here, so this here you see is my blue gum. It's a blue gum nursery, eh? So the idea is to have easy blue gum when they germinate. They've already started that. I just did it like a couple of days ago, and so I chose